Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. I'm going to do a tarot reading, and it's going to be at the workplace. What is special and unique about you? What makes you stand out? All right, I'll let you pick your pile, whichever resonates, which one you're going for. Color, deck, rock. All right, I'm going to start. So if you need more time, just pause the video. So group number 1. So let's see what's going on. Your wish. Wow, so far from what I see, what makes you stand out is that you are a happy person who sees things in a positive way and has you're one of these people that you see what you want, you have goals and ambitions, and you go for them, and you work hard, and even if you don't know everything, you try to find it out. You're brave, you're exciting, you're bubbly, but yet you do your job and you try to do the best as you can. So far, that's one of the things you stand out for. And you just love your work. You love your environment. You embrace it. You challenged it. And even when things go wrong and you're not sure of what's going on, sometimes you're not sure. And sometimes you get your feelings hurt, and sometimes you take your work so seriously that it affects you. So there are things that people see. You're such a passionate person, and they see that, but yet you're not totally, you have a lot to learn still, and sometimes you don't know how to go about it, but they see that. They see that. What's not good is that sometimes you're not quite understanding what you need to do, or you think one way and it's not that at all, but yet you always seem to see the good in it. You see the good in it. You see the good of everything. And that's why they're willing to give you all kinds of chances to learn, because they see that sometimes you fall short, like you didn't understand, or you didn't do at all what they want you to do, and it's almost like they're like, oh my God, and they smile and laugh. That's what I get. Like they get a little funny, like, well, I can't believe they did that, or she or he or whatever, whoever you are, I mean, she or he, I mean that way. Yeah, they see that you always try your best, and they always willing to give you chances, always chances to learn, because you're not you don't know everything, and you don't know your job completely the way you should, and it takes time. And yeah, they love the way you are. They love the dreamy part of you, the hardworking part of you. You're just full of life, and they just love that you are. You just bring so much joy. And that's what makes you stand out, is how wonderful you are, how you're a fresh of breath air, and you just walk in, and it's like you walk in and everybody notices you. You're, oh my geez, he or she, like you, I mean, you're there, and but they say, oh my geez, and they see how passionate you are, and how full of life you are, and even when you don't know, you're just willing to dive in and try, and sometimes you fall short, and then sometimes you do really, really good, and that's what it is. They just love to pick you up and say, okay, no, that was great, just continue, and yeah, so that's what you bring to them. That's what makes you stand out, and that's what they enjoy, and that's what makes you special and unique, is how wonderful you are, and how much you bring life into at work, into something wonderful. You make the workplace wonderful for others and yourself. Breath of fresh air, that's what I get. I'm going to continue with group number 2. What they find about you, let me see. So far you're energetic, and you know what you want, and you're very, very good at knowing what you want, and you have no problem with leadership. And you also, when things are bad, you pick it up, and you do what you got to do. You have a sense of purpose, and you know what needs to be done, and you, inside you're argumentative. They don't see that part though. They don't see that you struggle and you fight your way through. They don't see that. They just see that you work hard you're really you understand how things work. That's what they see. They don't see that part where you fight inside and not sure, and you battle, and you know it's not easy. They see it as easy, but you know that it's not. And another thing too is that they love your passion whenever you start something, and even when you also get hurt at work and things don't go well and you get stressed, or things have hit you personally, you keep going. You heal and move on, like, and rise to the occasion. You don't stay down, like, you know. And they appreciate that. They think that's awesome. And sometimes you don't know everything. Sometimes you're not sure. Sometimes you fight hard. Sometimes you make decisions, and you stand by your decisions. But sometimes they're not. You have doubts in your decisions. But at the end of it all, you always seem to manage to do good. You always seem to pick yourself up and create whatever needed to be created, whatever needed to be done, whatever needed to happen, you do it. They love the fact that you leave your stress behind and you come in with one thing in mind, and that's the job. You come in relaxed and willing to do it, and you embrace everybody, and you also pick and choose what you want, what's important to your battles or whatever. So they find you, what is unique about you and special, and what makes you stand out is your authority, the way you lead and the way you take charge, and the way, even if things go rough or down or bad, you always seem to know how to pick yourself up and rise to the occasion. And that's what makes you special. And that's what they love about you. That's what makes you stand out. So now we're going to go to group number 3. 3. So what's going on here? Decision making. I gotta take a drink. Sorry. Okay, decision making. Being afraid to make decisions. You get things done. You're there. You always get things done, and you're always ready to act and ready to do, and you think of it fairly, and you just don't go crazy. You actually think about what you're doing, and you do it good, and you do take your steps. You know, you take your steps up cautiously, and a hard worker, but yeah, and you're a team worker. You solve the problem. You get things done. You know how to get to it when you need. You're able to work alone and able to face any challenges. You work with teams very, very well, and yet you seem to be a type that takes charge when it needs to take charge, and you're well balanced, well grounded, and like you have a whole package, you know, like you can relax, you can be quiet, you can think on your own and do your work, and you can work hard, you can rest, you can finish projects, or you finish your job, and you stay happy, and you help people obtain what they need, and you always grow and learn. So you're well grounded, you're well adjusted, like a well balanced. Strength in the world, but you like to talk a lot. They see you like talking a lot. You like to say things. Sometimes you're ongoing. Yep. And so the thing is, you don't always see what's good. You always see what's negative or what's bad around you. Sometimes you talk a lot, but sometimes they don't mind when you talk about that stuff, but you talk about things that are negative or no good or not happening. You're not talking about the good stuff. So you like to have work done right. And they like that. They appreciate that. They appreciate that you like to have your job done right. And then when something's wrong, you're going to state it and you're going to talk about it. You're going to point it out. You're going to stay on it till it's fixed. And they like that. And yeah, it's always working hard, always challenging yourself. You understand how it works. You understand that if the company does well, you do well. Your job does well, you do well. Your place of work, you do well, they do well. Money comes in. That's how it works. You know, it goes around that way. And sometimes you're a bit about yourself and wanting things for yourself, and yeah, so that was what makes you unique, is that sometimes you're all about you, and but yet you're all about your success. You're quite taken by what you do, by what you want, and even though that reflects on the company, because you put in so much, because you want everybody to see how great you are, and it's not about others, it's about yourself and about you, and because you care so much about what your appearance or what you're bringing or what you're doing and how it's affecting you, you make the whole work area work out great, and you make it functional, and they like that. You have a hard time with decision making for some reason. I don't know why that popped up that way. Sometimes you make decisions with blind faith, and you just jump in and you decide. And that's what makes you unique and special, is that you actually go ahead and do it. You think about it cautiously. You're afraid. That's what it is. Sorry, I knew there was something about being afraid, but you're afraid to make the wrong decision. So you take time to think about it and weigh it, and then you do a good job making your decisions. And when you work really well and you do it, everybody works well together and things get done. But when there's something bad or negative, you fix it by being verbal and pointing it out, making sure it gets fixed. Because for you, things that are not being done, hard or not, it's the way money comes in, and you want your money. Don't care what anybody else says. So this is not being selfish work-wise. It's your motivation is about yourself. You want your money, and you need your money. As long as everybody's working good and everything gets done right, money comes in. So that's why you do it. But that makes you stand out, because everybody knows that once you're there, things are happening and things are getting done. Here's group number 4. See what's going on with you. You like money. Money, money, money. But you're not always willing to wait for people. You have your own ideas, and you're not going to wait for people, and you're going to be just, but you're not going to wait. I mean, they got to get going, because you love money. You're a money person. You're good with money, and you're also like, don't mind, you don't mind asking for what you want. You don't mind waiting for what you want. You know, you'll wait. You'll ask and you'll wait. But you're very authoritative. Like, you know what you're doing. Like you really know what you're doing. But for some reason you'll wait for stuff. You'll wait for stuff when it comes to your emotions. You'll hold it back. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you'll hold your emotions back. You won't just let them go. You'll be calm. You'll have faith. So you'll hold in your emotions, because you know what needs to be done, and so you're not a drama person. You're not going to expose anybody or do anything like that. But you're not going to wait for them. The problem is you like to work hard, and you want things to be done, and you're not going to wait around. Done and done and done. So you're a hard worker with goals, and you expect them done, and you're not going to wait for anyone else to have that. not waiting. And that's what makes you unique and special, is because you're a hard worker and you expect people to keep up to you. Yeah, hard worker, you leave anyone behind that doesn't want to work, because that's how it works. So that was makes you unique, because make people smile, because you are a money maker. And I don't know what kind of job you have, but you're a money maker, and you're no foolishness involved, and drama's out the window. It's just about make money, make money, make money, make money. Get going. If you can't keep up, then ship out, because you want everything to be fair, but and good, but you're not going to wait for people to be lazy or not show up for work, or whatever reason they're late or behind. You don't care. They don't belong there if they can't do the job. That's how you look at it. And that's how it works. So anybody that's not willing to keep up, they can just never mind, because you're going to work hard and get your money. You're all about money. And that's what makes you special and unique, is the hard work that you put in and the motivation that you put in for everyone to make their part. So now we're going to go to group number 5 and see what you have. Oops, like that. That's the moon, the stone. Okay, what do we have? The world, how everything works, how everything is all connected, interconnected. I got half the deck upside down and the other half reverse. Okay, so what makes you unique is that you're full of sunshine, and you don't accomplish much. What the freak? Yeah, you're not making a lot of money. You're not doing something. Something's not being done. And you're not upset about it either. It doesn't bother you in a way. Whether they make money or not, your issue is not about. Your issue is just being happy. You know how that works. Money's not everything. That's what it is. I was wondering what that was about. Yeah. You don't love working. It's not your thing. You know it needs to be done. And it's not your dream job either. So you're just working there for now. Just passing in the time, because you're going to stay happy and positive about what you want in life. But this is not your dream job. You're just there just to do your stuff. Yeah, to do your stuff. And they know it. They know you're just there for the beginning. You got a new beginning. You got a new job, or you got new start with them, and you're appreciative of it. You're really appreciative of it that they give you the job. But this isn't your ultimate job or anything like that. You're not going to be staying there forever or anything like that. That doesn't make sense. And here you're definitely going to succeed. And they see that. They see that you're going to succeed. You're going to be a very good. You flow through life with grace, and they see that your opportunities are going to be wide open, and you're going to take them. So they what they love about you is that you have goals and ambition. And staying at where you're at is not it. But yet you don't put them down, or you don't put anyone down. You know that job might be good for someone else that's there. So you don't make it miserable for them. You're actually a really good person, and you make it good for them, and you don't judge people. But you not staying there. This is not for you. It's just right now. That's what you're just there right now. It's a stepping stone, and you're going to take it, and you're going to be appreciative, and that's what makes you unique and special. Is that how much you appreciate what you're given, even though that's not something that you really want or you're going to stay at. You still appreciate the opportunity, and you're not making it miserable for no one. And you got so much potential, and they see that. They see that you're full of potential, and that you're going to be doing so much more. And when you leave, you're going to go to wherever. Like, they see that you're just going to keep going. not afraid of life, not afraid to be supportive and support your own ideas or dreams. They see that. That makes you unique and special to them, and that's what makes you stand out. So when you come to work, you're just a ray of sunshine and appreciative, and they know that you're going to be there. You're there for greatness, but you won't be with them long. Okay. Well, you may be at the company long, but you'll move up. Because when I said that, I felt like you were going to be there long, but you were going to move up for some. So somebody's in a good place, good company at the beginner start. They're going to move right up. Others, it must be a new job, or new place, or new career, or new path. So that's what I see.